We're gonna go to bed, Mr. Lou. We're gonna go to bed, me and you, Mr. Lou, Mr. Lou. Stop it. I shut every door but the right one. I fought the devil and he won. There's gotta be more, 'cause this life is insane. Gotta turn this around and find the purpose for pain. There's so much to lose, yeah, there's so much at stake. Gotta turn this around and find the purpose for pain. The purpose for pain. A scream in the dark fell from the abyss. It's not going out like this. I shut every door but the right one. I fought the devil and he Scott Strapp, who, like you're hearing a lot nowadays, he's the lead singer of Creed, or frontman for Creed, or former lead singer for Creed. I thought to myself, do I know Creed? Have I listened to Creed songs from long? Probably. I don't remember. You stop it. Anyway, that played on Music Choice, and I heard it, and I'm like, I think I like this song, but I'll have to take a closer look. And the closer look was putting it up on YouTube and pulling it up on YouTube and deciding that I loved it, and then it wound up being the other night. While I may or may not have been drinking, I don't have to tell you shit. I may be intoxicated, I may not be intoxicated, I may get intoxicated ahead of time, I may be breaking the law and walking around drinking, but that's my business. Anyway, what I did do was listen to that song over and over and over again while I walked for miles. So, I officially love that song. Do you know, we get wrong to ears. It's not good. You're scratching at your ears. It's always the same ear. The problem with always the same ear. I love that line. The bridge. I shut every door but the right one. I fought the devil and he won. That whole entire song resonates with me. I always wonder, but it can apply to anything. It can apply to books too. Songs, but all they are is regurgitated, because we are only what we are, the human beings, so the same themes are going to be redone and redone and redone throughout the centuries, Point being, I wonder how, when it's really good songs, and it kind of says the same thing in a different way, I wonder how artists come up with new shit. And you stop it! Stop it! There's a new show that I watched last night called SONGLAND, and really interesting. It shows the process of songwriting, and that's always like the hidden thing. Like people don't recognize. They recognize the musical, the artist, the recording, but they don't. A lot of times those recording artists don't write their own shit at all. But anyway, the song that John Legend chose last night. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I can watch it on demand. I just couldn't watch it last night because it was last night's debut. But anyway, the song "Stop It" that John Legend chose. Each week, it's going to be songwriters go on there, but they have to be able to sing their song at least somewhat. So songwriters go on there, and if they're 3 get chosen to work with producers, and then a recording artist like John Legend, and then next week it's I don't know who it is, The following week is Megan Trainor. But they pick one song that they're going to record and hope becomes a hit, you know. But you watch the process, and it's really fascinating, you know. And me being a lifelong writer of songs and poetry, I find it extra fascinating. The one he picked, John Legend, it's a pretty song, but it's definitely reminiscent of, you know, what's the faces, who's saying what the world needs now is love, sweet love. I forget. Anyway, her song is We Need Love. And she even says, because in that one it's what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that's just too little love. And she does, we need love, love. It's the only thing there's not enough of. So, you know, come on. It's not exactly the deepest song in the universe. I didn't exactly love all the songs, but that's not my genre. My genre that I love is alternative rock. And one of the artists at some point, because I watched, you know, previews or whatever you want to call it, I watched, and one of the artists is going to be One Republic, so that'll be alternative, you know, that'll be people who write alternative. It's fascinating shit, because these are original songs that nobody's ever heard, so we, the audience, you know, whoever's watching this show, and the people in that studio, we're the first ones to hear that song. And it's quite possible that it's going to be recorded by a famous artist, like John Legend. Whether or not it becomes a hit is another matter entirely. But there is nothing new under the sun. That's why they came up with nothing new under the sun. I'm always impressed when I discover songs that I consider just absolutely brilliant and they resonate with me, you know, like Disturbs, A Reason to Fight. And it's basically saying the same thing, but saying it in a new, with new sound and new word structure, but you're still using the same themes and same vocabulary, because, you know what I mean? But I like this Purpose for Pain. What really impresses me even more is when artists that stick around for a long time come up with new shit without, you know, quote, stealing unquote from their old shit, you know? That impresses me even more, how they come up with something new and don't just kind of regurgitate their old stuff. No, I wasn't blown away by any of those 3 songs I heard last week. 4 songs, actually. One, because they see 4 people, but one of the guys didn't get picked. They picked 3 people to work with 3 producers. And they redo the song behind the scenes and change it around, which is fascinating too. And then they sing it in front of. But the whole point of the show too, you can't just be a songwriter and have a horrible voice, because you have to sing your stuff. You know what I mean? So that kind of limits it too. A lot of songwriters also want to be, you know, singers and et cetera, et cetera. Fascinating shit. I have it set to record. I plan to watch it. And I thought my guilty pleasure, one of my few guilty pleasures, Younger, that show Younger, that I like for obvious reasons. I thought it was starting, but no, it was like a little 6-minute snippet, and even part of the snippet wasn't even, it was just saying, it taped it, because I have it set to tape, but it wasn't Younger, it was just a few minutes of this is what you're looking into for the 6th season, and so it actually starts kind of soon. It starts in the beginning of June, so it's starting. Bachelorette's wild. She got rid of Cam. I was getting less and less impressed with Cam anyway. He definitely was not. Luke P. Don't know what's going to happen with that. I definitely find some of the guys super, super hot, so. Eye candy. Huh? It's worth watching the goddamn show for that, I suppose. These is not going to run out in terms of it's taping. It's not going to run out. I charged the battery. It's really annoying. I sit here talking and don't even know that not only has the videos stopped taping, stopped recording, which happened to me the other night, but so I've wasted my time sitting and thinking, but also it didn't record at all. When the battery runs out midway, the video goes away, period. So I guess I'll just take a little nap. Whole song resonates with me. I shut every door but the right one. Yeah, you and me both. I fought the devil and he won. There's gotta be more, 'cause this life is insane. Gotta turn this around and find a purpose. Find the purpose for pain. There's so much to lose, yeah. There's so much at stake. Gotta turn this around, find the purpose for pain. Fell from the abyss. Oh, I love the fucking line, even in my dreams I can't escape from myself. I said that song 100%, the entire fucking song resonates through me. Even in my dreams I can't. There's so much to lose, yeah, there's so much at stake. Relatively safe escape for me, you know. I told you I can't go out anymore, I'm taking care of her. You know, just singing that song loud, singing those words loud. It was early though, it wasn't late at night or anything. It was actually before 8 o'clock. And as you already know, it wasn't around here. Far from here. Fell from the abyss. So many nights not going out like this. I want to print out the lyrics. I want to know the lyrics. Because I don't know the lyrics right now. I only know the chorus. I only know I love that. I shut every door but the right one. I fought the devil. Yeah, I'm loving that song. When I love it that much, these songs, when I love them that much and play them over and over again, I get sick of them very quickly, you know. Whereas other songs I might not love as much, like SOS, Sawed Off Shotgun, or Wonderful Life, but Bring Me the Horizon. Sawed Off Shotgun, I don't know who sings that. But they'll last longer where I'll periodically be listening to them because I won't overdo it and get sick of them. But see, I gorge on certain songs. I gorge on them. Like A Reason to Fight, play them over and over and over again. And then I get sick of them very quickly and won't listen to them very often after that. But that's alright, because I enjoy it while it lasts.